what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time stopping by, I'm your boy Auto Guy DIY, and welcome to the channel. So I believe I have the cooling system issue solved with the 09 Ram. We're sitting in it right now, but I do want to note a couple of things. One, I know I just put straight water in the radiator. I'm gonna run it the rest of the week, see if any more of that stuff comes out. If it doesn't, then I'll drain the radiator, put antifreeze in there. If it does, we'll do another flush, and then we'll try it again until everything comes out. And once everything comes out, we'll put some coolant in there. We'll make it legit. So with that, and one more thing, the second thing is that I was looking at my radiator cap, and like I've stated before, you start with the cheapest thing first. So I'm gonna go down and buy a radiator cap because I believe that might be some of my issue. I'm losing too much pressure before the thermostat opens, because my thermostat opens all the way at 208. So with all that, man, we're gonna get off of that. So I want to get into taking my climate control off on my 09 Ram. As I've shown y'all before on my ThinkScan, that when you push the button, it doesn't register on the truck that the AC is on. So I did leave my battery on. I know you shouldn't. Sometimes you gotta live a little. So I want to pull this faceplate off and then pull that switch out and see if I can't, maybe there's a loose connection or something. So we're gonna try to weed that out. I've called dealerships, no dice. That part is discontinued. They do not make it anymore. Y'all already know how I feel about ordering parts offline. I like to get parts in hand when I pay cash for them. So we're gonna have to keep searching until I can find one in a salvage yard or somebody's got one local. And as soon as I can get my hands on one, we'll pick it up. So let's jump right into this and get started. So first things first, I believe this is a T25 Torx bit. So I've checked all this already. I don't have a screw back here. I have the adapter right here, so I don't have to worry about a screw being in there. So it's just these two on top right here. We're gonna take these off. It usually comes with a little pad. It's just got two little things in it, snapping them holes. Just to throw that in there. So we're gonna pull them out, throw them in our cup holder. Now I have my trim tool here. So from my understanding, we just have to pry out on it. So it's a little more involved than I anticipated. I thought I could just pop my little two screws out with my T25 and my trim tool. Haha, I was mistaken. So you have the two T25s on the top, and then you have to pry. If you have the 12 volt AC adapter here like I do, you have to take your cover off. It's just three little clips. You have a T25 behind it. I also had to take my center console out right here to get this off, because these two screws are what holds down your center console besides these speed clips. Or should I say this plate here. It goes like so. You got to get them out so you can get this off. So now that I'm behind it, and these were two Phillips. These two screws here are two Phillips heads. So now we're gonna get behind this thing. And I have, it looks like 4 Phillips screws. Let me grab this camera real quick. So it's looking like 1, 2, and then probably 2 on the other side. So I'm gonna pull that out and then get it unplugged. I wanna look at the connection. I'm thinking about maybe taking it apart and seeing what went on in there, because I am really curious. All right, we got it out, man. We got it out, finally. So it is 4 Phillips, 1 on each corner. On the back here, I had to get a shorter screwdriver. Something this long won't work. See the difference? Something this long wouldn't work, so I got a shorter screwdriver here. And I got them out. And then with this lock right here, Let me show you, it's a trade secret. So when this comes over like that, right? It just clicks. So you just put your finger, you push your finger on that, push it down enough, pop it over, there. So I was looking at my pins. They all seem to look pretty good in there. I'm checking my wires out, they look pretty good, at least right there. But what I did notice is that there's something in there rattling around. So it looks like this thing will come apart. As you've seen, we got it out. I brought it upstairs so I could be in the AC. So I want to note a couple of things about this thing. One, it's not the original. It's not an OEM part. It's been swapped, it's been looked at, it's got an OK sticker on there, and there's not a single Chrysler marking on the whole thing. So that lets me know that the truck has had this issue before, so this is probably my problem. But I did find one across town. I can't get there today before they close, so I'm hoping they still have it Monday if I need it. So to finish this video up, we're gonna go over here to my table. I got a little screwdriver. We're gonna try to take this thing apart, see what we can get into. I mean, it's already bad, so what's it gonna hurt? All right, so we did get the thing apart. It does come apart. The little tabs right here, you just get a screwdriver and it'll slide apart. So I'm gonna pull it apart real quick. Now you can get in here, you have two screws. There's one there and one there. But man, I cannot get that circuit board out of this top piece to get back there and look. So I'm really not into blatantly tearing things up, at least not until I have another one in my hand to replace it with, because I don't care for the big hole in my dash. So until I get that other one, which like I've stated, I hope the guy still has it come Monday, I can go pick it up for like 60 bucks. I can't complain. And it's gonna be it should be an OEM one right out of a truck. So we'll hope that'll work. But until then, when we can finish this up, keep living the dream, doing your thing, like and subscribe. Always drop your boy a comment, and I'm rolling out.